Can we get real for a second? All right. Now, maybe a lot of us walked into this room with maybe some uncertainty. Maybe you're thinking, am I really doing this? Do I have what it takes? Maybe. Maybe you had moments where you felt like you're crushing it, killing it, slaying it, right? All the things that people say. And maybe there's been times where you've questioned everything. Like for me, when I walked in this room, I looked at the branches up here. Can you see them? They're lit up. I said, wow, Shelly really killed this. She flew these in from Japan, and I was thinking maybe she dipped them in Shinrin-yoku to create that forest bathing vibe, right? Isn't that awesome? Clap it up for Shelly and the events team. That is awesome, but it's also not true. But back to my point, even though we come from different walks of life, we actually have a lot more in common than we actually realize. Every person in this room, we've had doubts, victories, and everything in between. But the best part is we're doing this together. It's not just a business. It's a family. It's a community. It's a place where we lift each other up, right? And so for the next 10, 15 minutes, we're going to loosen up. And so I'd actually like, can we turn on the lights a little bit? We're going to loosen up and have some fun. Is that cool with you guys? All right. First, I need you guys to get out your phones. Okay? And in a second, you're going to see a QR code on this screen. And we need everybody to participate in this. Even our virtual family at home, you're invited. Our corporate folks as well. Come on now, you're talking to an includer. Of course, everybody. Now, when you scan this QR code, you should see like the leadership retreat image. And then on the bottom right-hand side, there's a little heart. Can you guys see that? Okay. If you're on the Wi-Fi, maybe get off the Wi-Fi. Maybe it might help. Oh, you need Wi-Fi. Some of you, okay, if you need it, then stay on. Okay, but if you tap that heart, check out the screen. Look at what's happening up here. Okay? So what I'm going to do, family, is we're going to poll everybody in here. Okay? And we're going to get real-time answers, real-time responses. And it's going to be a little fun. Okay? First question, I'm going to give you a little softball here. All right? How did you hear about doTERRA? Was it from a friend who just kept talking about the oils? Was it a random sample that you didn't ask for? Did you Google it? Maybe don't put that response if you did. Or other. But take some time, we're going to look at the response. Okay, so 85% of the people, the majority, answered a friend who couldn't stop talking about the oils. That's awesome. Now, for those of you who answered that, by show of hands, how many of you have turned into that friend? Right. Hey, what we know is great, right? It's good. It's hard to contain. And yeah, we just want to share with the world. Okay, so you guys are getting the gist of it. That was the first question. Second question. Where are you from? LA, I hear you, Erika. LA in the house. Okay, Canada. Spain. Oh, I don't know if we have Spain there, but just try go as far east as you can on the Atlantic, and we'll count that as Spain. Now, this is our North America Leadership Retreat, but like we've heard, there's a lot of people coming from everywhere. Look at that. Central America, 600 and counting in the U.S., Canada. See, I used to think I was good in geography, but I'm not going to guess where some of these dots are. We're just going to say you guys are on a boat. You guys came from a boat somewhere. You were enjoying the sea. Yeah, we're okay. Greenland, I think, yeah, around there. Greenland area. All right. Cool. Next question, please. How many doTERRA products are within arm's reach of you right now? James, I see you laughing. We'll count your bag too. But go ahead and pull them out. We're talking about your bag, your pockets, your backpack. We want to see who's loyal to the oil and the soil so that we can feel spoiled. All right, anyways, natural resources. We love them. Okay, look at these numbers. I see 10, 20, Oh, somebody put 50. Whoa. Who's 50? Raise your hand if you're 50 plus. Peggy, I see you with your bag. Are you getting stopped in TSA? Or you just walk on through? Okay. All right, awesome. Anybody higher than 50? 200? Okay, stand up. I got to see who this 200 is. We need you to go to the marketplace and get every oil container. You deserve that. Where's the 200? That might be a virtual person. They're online. They went to their kitchen and they started counting all that. Okay, we see what you did there, virtual family. All right, next question, please. Oh, this is a fun one. What's one emoji to describe your doTERRA journey? Okay. There we go. See, we might need a little bit more extra explanation with these emojis because they could go here. Like I'm looking at the rocket. That could be your business is taking off or it's been a wild ride or both, right? Okay, I see the love sign. Roller coaster. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Okay, I see an emoji that I'm trying not to see anymore. We'll just move on from that. But this is a safe place, no judgment, right? Okay, cool. Fire, sunglasses. Yeah, okay. All right, next question, please. Oh, this is an easy one too. What year did you start with doTERRA? Looks like the majority right now is 2011 to 2013. All right. Let's see. I'm in that 2017 group. I can't believe it's going to be 8 years next month for me. I'm happy. All right. Still, that's the majority, 2011 to 2013. 2022 to 2024, climbing up there. We got a great little mix of everything. But can we give it up for the 13 people that started in 2025? 14, let's go. We got 14 people. Do we have 15? 15, can we get 16? 16, 17, 17. All right, there we go. We got to be honest here, straight up. Okay, next question. What was your doTERRA gateway product? And after you share this answer, what we want to do is you want to lean to your neighbor next to you and share that with them as well. Okay? You might find that you share the same oil. In fact, I was just looking at the US report, and I think the top enrollment product is peppermint. Then I believe it was lavender, On Guard, Breathe, right? Those are enrollment products, not to be confused with enrollment kits, because the top enrollment kit right now in the US, foundational wellness. There's a lot of peppermint, a lot of deep blue, frankincense. All right. Okay, did you share with your neighbor? Everyone here's like, my neighbor's my spouse. They know already. All right. Next question. What's your why for being in doTERRA? And I think this is a one-word response. So you got to really think. One word to describe your being with doTERRA. Freedom. Family. Health. Love it. I was going to say functional for me with the emphasis on fun. But that's just me. All right, love it. Freedom, health, family. That seem to be the big ones right there. All right. Next question, please. Okay. This is a good one. Where are you staying for this event? A, the official event. I'm fancy like that. B, Airbnb. I'm all about that budget life. C, a different hotel. I found a better deal. And again, there's no judgment here. All right? We understand. D, crashing with a friend, networking perks. Or E, I live close enough to sleep in my own bed. All right. The majority here at the hotel. I was going to say, that's actually really awesome. It makes me feel better because that lazy river outside, it's heated right now. But when I came and filmed the promo video last month, it wasn't heated. That was a cold plunge, but it seems to be worth it because 320 of you came here. So I feel good. All right, awesome. Next question, please. What could you have purchased with your first doTERRA check? Okay, cup of coffee. I think a lot of us would just purchase a cup of coffee if, no matter what, right? Dinner for two. Here you go again, one night at this hotel. 11 people, a new car. All right, stand up. Who are you, 11 people? No, don't stand up. Don't stand up. It's all about expectations, right? First check, you got to start somewhere. Awesome, awesome. All right, next question, please. How did your business bring you joy last week? By the way, you hear that sound happening? That's not me breathing into the mic. That's actually the wind because it's super windy outside, and so it's hitting the air ducts. Just didn't want you to think I was too close to the mic. Anyways, how did your doTERRA business bring you joy last week? Now, joy is a little bit different ever since Kirk presented in Nashville last year. I don't know if you guys remember him talking about joy. And, okay. Nice recovery. Being of service, connecting with leaders, money, time with people, committed, serving, meeting with my awesome team. Love it, love it, love it. A lot of joy. Okay, next question. How many times a day do you talk about doTERRA? 1 to 3. Now, 1 to 3, they're saying, okay, that's casual. 4 to 6, you're committed. 7 to 10, obsessed. D, all day, every day, and that seems to be the majority right here. All day, every day. In fact, I'm curious, has anybody enrolled someone since being here at the hotel or maybe on your flight towards it? Tatya, okay. Nice. Clap it up for them. Talking about it all day, every day. Okay. Again, this is a safe place. No judgment. Now, this little feature, we purposely wanted to make it similar to teardrops, right? Now, these could be tears of happiness, tears of joy. Maybe not so much tears of joy, overwhelmed. It's all good. This is a safe place. All right. 81 said yes, tears of joy. Okay, last question, family. Describe your personality with 1 doTERRA oil. This is basically an aromatherapy personality test, and we are here for it. Cheer. Yeah, cheer should be number 1. Passion. Frankincense, motivate. Slim and somebody said slim and sassy. That's a good one, Erika. Okay, cool. I love this because it's like doTERRA. We have oils for everybody. Some of us are refreshing, grounding. And some of us are a little intense in a good way, right? But I love this. The biggest word that pops out to me is balance, adaptive, passion, cheer, frankincense, peppermint, little pep in your step. Now, hopefully with this little exercise, you've seen that we're a lot more alike than we actually realize. We've all had some highs, some struggles, and what am I doing moments. But the best part, honestly, is we're here, we're showing up, and we're in this together. So as we move forward, family, today and throughout this week, keep that in mind. You belong here, you have what it takes, and we're all rooting for each other. All right? All right.